Hello and welcome to this new version of Yak. That's version 0.12.2 and it's essentially a content update. We've got a ton of new characters, mostly Toon and Cyberpunk. We've got two new Toon forests that I'm going to show you at the end of the video. Nothing new feature-wise, but there is still something that I should mention in this regard. The gamepad has now been fully configured. I'm not going to explain in this video how it works, so this is not a tutorial because it might change quite fast depending on the feedbacks I get. But of course, if you want to learn how to use it, it's possible. The PDF memo about YAG has been updated. You can click on this button to display this PDF online. It now contains a fourth page that displays all the controls that you can use with the gamepad. So basically, we can go in 6 directions. We can zoom, unzoom. We can rotate the view. We can possess pawns, trigger the attack and death animation. We can toggle between first and third person, and we can even select pawns, although it's not as practical as with the keyboard and mouse, but it can be done. So there we go. Do not forget to check this memo by clicking this button to learn how to use the gamepad. All right. So let's start with the new content. You probably recognize a new T-Rex here. We already have 2 or 3 T-Rexes in YAG, but this one is really beautiful. It has some wonderful animation, and so I decided to put it in YAG anyway. We've got a new camel with the 2 variations, 1 or 2 humps. We've got 2 new barbarians. Each with 4 or more animation. I think this one has 4 or 6 and this one has 8 animations, something like that. By the way, I'm going to say this again in this video, but never forget to use this button here because it will give you variations, this one. By taking on and off some armors, it will give more variation to the existing pawn. So do not forget to use this button to get more variation of almost every pawn. Next, we've got a Puritan man and woman. They also come with 3 variations each, I guess, and their own weapon, as you can see. Next, we've got a new warrior woman with 2 variations here and her set of shield and sword. Same for a new fantasy warrior woman that can come in a golden armor or with no armor, like if you want to play an assassin or a thief or something like that. So very nice addition. We've got a set of skeletons with different clothes, and again they come with multiple variations. I think we've got like 6 or 8 of them. So very nice addition. That's it for the medieval fantastic content. So next we've got some modern content with a very kind and nice butcher, as you can see, and if you don't agree with him, he will kick you with his pig head hammer here. So of course it comes with his weapons, chainsaw, knife, pig head, and an axe, and they're all on a tray. Next we've got the cyberpunk content with a ton of new characters. Well, actually there is only 3 or 4 new characters, but they have like a ton of variation. Let me show you that here in the where is it? Cyberpunk. Here I think is those women here. So we've got like 2 trays. Yes, that's those ones. So you can see we've got 2 trays full of this woman, and with variations of clothes, color, equipment, and things like that. So quite a lot of novelty here. We've got the same with a man. Where is it? It should be this one, maybe. Yes, that's the tray here. So here you can see we've got 3 new models of this man, but it's actually one model with a full tray of variations. Okay, so very nice new content here. Next, we've got another cyberpunk, you know, warrior, and many types of warriors with variation. We've got a cyber samurai here with that again comes with lots of variations of colors, clothes, and you know, with armor, no armor. Again, do not forget to use this button here, okay, because it will add some variation, like thinking of the hat or armor or different things like that. Next, we've got three beautiful monsters, two humanoid ones, cyberpunk monster again, and they are really, really original and very nice. So that's some new content. This one I like very much. You know, I love a giant spider, so you know, cyber spider is really something I do enjoy. Okay, that's it for the cyberpunk content. Next, we've got a ton of new toon content, as you can see here. So we start with some sort of anime style new character, and they come with a female and male version. Okay, so we've got basically the five classes or usual RPG. You know, we've got a cleric, knight, thieves, mage, and swordman. I mean swordman and knight here, but and in male and female version. So very nice. Then, well, no comment about that one. I just love them, but you know, wacky creatures. Then we've got some kind of Japanese toon um, characters, and they are very beautiful. They've got their specific animations. Look at that one; she's really stunning. A kind of dryad. I don't know how to pronounce that in English, but a sort of, you know, a flower fairy. She's beautiful, and of course we've got a very nice looking tree here. Then we'll finish with the 20 new toon monsters. And again, they all come with their own animations. They are quite original and very well done. So if you're into toon aesthetic, you should be quite pleased with those ones. They are really, really beautiful and original. Okay, so this is it for the characters. Now I'm going to show you, we've got a few new forests, and I made some one-click pre-selections here. So I'm going to, well, I'm not going to show you everything, but basically we have a summer green forest. Well, first of all, let's reload an empty map here, and I'm going to show you, for example, the summer green forest, which is quite nice. Okay, as you can see, so it's a toony forest, but it's really, really nice to have a walk in. It comes with the winter and autumn version, so let me show you the autumn green forest here. Also very beautiful, as you can see. Very cartoony, obviously. This is a toon forest, and all of them come with their pine-only version. So, for example, the pine forest here, it's basically the same as the previous one, but only with a different tuning for the foliage, which gives a pine-only version of the forest here. So we also got a winter version for this forest, as you can see. So we've got all the seasons. Well, summer and spring are kind of the same. And next we've got a second new forest here. That it's a bit more spooky, you know, with twisted trees and stuff like that. So, but it's really beautiful in its own way. And the trees come with two different textures. So if I load the B version here, you know, we've got this kind of texture for the tree leaves. Okay, so all in all, two new forests that comes with two variations for the first one and 6 variations for the second one, which makes quite some variety in the toony department here. All right, I think this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next. Bye.